This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Not able to repeat those heroics just yet, but he gets off to a perfect start. As well, it's a bit of a floor clearer there. As a man next to his frog and next to the child. Child goes for the earthquake tactic. Where's Freddie Horler? He's under it this time, and well, just about. Harold Wassam did in fact give him a second chance, and this time, well, I wouldn't say he makes no mistake. Let's take a look at what happens here. I think maybe because he almost did a little kiss on the ball towards the end. Either ended up with a new face. That one is swung hard all the way. But we're going to have to take a look at this because it was called by the umpire. And you can see there so many times actually in this series, midway through October as we go into the second over here. And this might be an opportunity. It will be a catch taken as Gus Grant brings himself into the attack on the 45. And the skipper does the damage here, just darting across the right-hander. And there's always a good position there to have on the ring, just lurking for that miscued shot.
So again, the depth will be tested. This isn't a good ball though to Arjun Gill, who will...
This one gets clubbed down the ground and nothing harsh about that. It's a straight six. All's fair in love and cricket as that one gets lifted away. It's Freddie Horler into the attack after a roller coaster first over for him. Drops a catch. Well, the answer is no, because that's an audacious reverse scoop on dog watch as well. Final ball part two, and it's clubbed down the ground, and the wide will be costly as the next one goes for 6 runs. So what was...
Does stop the boundary, I think. We'll have to have a look at it. So save 6, but...
Sticking with spin, well, they're going to get pumped out of the ground, this time towards the spanner army of his half century, and he'll get there with a clubbed 6. That was just brute force. Chris, well, I'm not going to cast judgment because I did exactly that yesterday.
It's going to be 50, and it's a very good 50. Back-to-back for LPT. Brings it up off 16 balls. But, I mean, Chris...
Earlier, he's now at 56 off 17 as he scoops that one. Won't have the legs on it. I think it's a bit of glove in the end.
Now, we'll have a little bit of a ramp. Maybe not the cleanest contact, but does get the elevation to get over Wagstaff. And that'll be 4 runs to start the new over. But this first one is going to be lifted up and out of the ground. A maximal for Arjun Gill.
That was a brutal strike as well. When he hits it as cleanly as that, then you certainly wouldn't bet against him. That moves him into the 60s, and it moves Banstead into 3 figures. They go to 105 for 2. And this is not bad. It's very good if you're Spencer because it's a 3rd wicket, Arjun Gill.
Well, in this format, particularly as a finger spinner, but he's brave enough to kind of take a bit of pace off. There was a moment that Stainer gives a, sorry, what? When basically, nice work by Landry as well, but have a look here, just kind of takes off, doesn't he, Pearson Taylor? Like, of course it's a run, but Stainer rightly knew it wasn't. Oh, that's good strike, but maybe not quite out of the middle. Still will be 4. So Germany in T20 and T10. That one is off back of the bat. Yeah, it is. It's not really what Gabriel was thinking. Wasn't required to use it. Anyway, Gorman Finlay is going to open up and he's going to go over backward point this time. Maximal seis carreras. Straight up in the air. Easy catch. Could probably do it with his eyes closed. Won't do it with his eyes closed, but will do it. So Wagstaff will get Gorman Finlay, who goes 3 boundaries and out. T20IW tournaments. That's his ICC tournaments. But you're right. I do feel... Oh, by the way, there were some close matches.
Okay.
Less precise. Paul Sterling of Ireland. Bad luck. Obviously, not quite a Paul Sterling. But anyway.
Final ball of the 8th. Just whipped away for a single. So
Down the rabbit hole here, aren't we?
ECN weddings. That one is clubbed away. Does it have the distance on it? No, it does not.
Good catch.
And it's a catch that was made to look easy there by Daniel Adams. Takes it on the run to his left.
He had one that came from the stratosphere earlier when he had to negotiate the square leg umpire as well. But that's a nice bit of fielding. A conversation that may now be played in a court of law somewhere. If I've delved into business dealings, I don't want to infringe anyone's personal business. Of Josh Stainer without scoring, but now he is back on strike and he moves to 69.
There's 6 of them as he moves his way up to 75, clubs that one away into the leg side.
Watch it, watch it, watch it!
Potential catch, and it's taken nicely. Ben Reffitt, the 15-year-old superstar, I'm sure we'll see him with the bat. He takes a tumbling catch.
And I was just worried he had no plan about how he was going to fall. He knew he was going to catch it, but then, oosh, a spine snapper for the young man. But he does it and does it well. So Aditya Kumar becomes the 7th wicket to fall, 136 for 7.
Oh, he flicks this one away, does Baker, and this is why I want to see more of the Baker's dozen. He just knocks that one away. Well, they might as well run for the 2, but LPT decides to go for the red inker instead. He finishes unbeaten on 80. Chipped away, and it's a funky start to the run chase here, as it's Daniel Adams impressing once more with the bat. Repeats the trick. This time he does get a hold of it, and that's number 2 for the bush. He does go 4th time lucky, but it might be unlucky for some, as it's caught. He does the hard work of catching it. Maybe he would have been better served trying to. And there we go again. This time he gets hold of it, and Yoz comes with his stump. Well, I think there was a bit of bat on that. It would have been a wide ball, and yeah, there was cause of catch it. And there you go again. Daniel Adams. He's got good touch for a big man, sending actually both fielders back behind the keeper. I'd probably have a 3rd out and a fine leg. They've put Cow Corner out, trying to bowl to someone like Adams, who this time just fends it away. This one's going to go all the way as well. Ted Landray, he's saying, can I have a go? He does get just the 2nd ball he's faced in this inning so far. As Ayush Patel gets hit away, 1st ball. That's the leg spinner with the world's longest follow through. As Adams does realise he can play in front of square, and well, he can play it to brilliant effect. And Daniel Adams shows that he's not just about, once again, club down the ground, and well, it feels like a 1-2 punch here from Daniel Adams, doesn't it? Well, when it goes right for him, it goes very right.
Like that?
Like that. And the problem is, facing top balls means that, yes, he's on 46. He goes again, and he gets all of it. That one's going to be a flat 6. What a way to bring up your 50. 52 off just 19 deliveries. That one goes all the way into the bushes. I don't know where Yoz and his stump have gone. He gets hold of all of that one. You could hear the crack off the bat there. Now, there's a few kids around, certainly not as many as yesterday. This time Landry goes legs offside, and he's going to get that one as well away. So it's a 6 followed by a 4. Round of applause there. Well, that's wide going wider, and that's certainly something Banstead can't afford.
Obligation is just make the stop. Anyway, I don't know who's going to stop there. Someone in the crowd, I guess. Maximal Andre saying now it's my time to shine. So it's pretty rare for us, by the way. This is an absolute laser beam, and it's gone all the way. Maximal.
Oh, that's flicked away. Daniel Adams continues to just toy with the Banstead fielders here. Must be so frustrating to field against and to bowl against.
Yeah, at times. That's a good cut shot actually from Adams. Moves to 70. 100 partnerships come up during the over as well. Spencer running away with this.
Oh, there he tries to get funky and well, he gets Tortuga, does the wicketkeeper. There he goes again, this time.
Oh no. Oh dear me. I mean, he could have attacked it, but who knew? This one looks like it could be out of the ground. It will be. So, 32 required off 3 overs.
Oh, we know what they've got left in the tank as well, Spencer. He misses out on occasion number 2, and not only does he miss out, he's going to make the long walk back to the dugout. It's a good piece of glove work there from GGF. Just a little walk down the pitch from Ted, and just gets done for maybe a bit of bounce. And it gets big on the Scotsman, but he's able to whip off the bails. In fact, Ted Landray didn't even really make an attempt to get...
Then you are thinking about, you know, trying to get those bails off as quick as possible. An interesting one here for Baker.
Yeah, I have a feeling the rope doesn't
I
really
never see any
move.
rope movement. And remember, benefit of the doubt goes to the fielders. Now, the umpire does look like he's about to signal 4, but I got a feeling, even though you might have a suspicion, I don't think you could say conclusively that he touches the rope, because he does lift his foot. So in my opinion, there's too much. It's been given 4. Well, there you go. Listen, Taylor, he just flicks it, giving himself a chance. I suppose the striker was slow to get going, and a brilliant piece of improvisation results in the second wicket. Effort is going to be run out for 5, 126 for 2.
Slower ball, it's well executed, but the chase is on. I don't think they're going to stop that one. It's lifted over the covers, and a bit of a... He can't do it in 6s, that's the thing.
Oh, pushing for a 2. Rarely get them in ECN cricket, and probably won't here. That's going to be a run out. Easy come, easy go. Diamond duck time. Wagstaff has run out. That's the hustle of a man that needs the extra run to get him closer to his century. It's 131 for 3.
I don't mind that. I think it's actually Jens who calls it. He basically turns and goes straight away. It wasn't the cleanest of turns. He pretty much slides his bat over the second crease line, but I suppose in reality he was always pretty far gone. But fair play, because he knew that he wanted to get Adams back on strike.
Participant in being collateral damage, I'll give you that. 2 Maximos will win it.
There's one of them as it goes into the crew, and Ian Smollett, oh, it goes straight through his hands.
Oh, it's going to get through for 4. And we've got a last ball thriller. Hauler has come and he's found himself in the hot seat. So it's going to be a last ball thriller. 1 to tie, 2 to win.
He digs it inshore, and there's a chance for a catch, but it's going to go all the way for 6 runs, so it will be a win. And despite a fielder being down there, in the end, he was well shy of taking the grab. So a final ball finish after we didn't have any kind of sniff of a close game yesterday. We've had a few tight thrillers. We had the penultimate ball finish